We are under the light. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Archer has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. There's one. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count now a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and he makes a nice catch on the track. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Hit out towards second. DeYoung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Striding in, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is under it. One out. Digging in, number 33. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Justin Verlander. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Smoke. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping up now, Jonathan Stowe. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado on the first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nolan Arenado. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Base hit into right center. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's J.D. Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch to short. Bogaerts has it. And there's out number 2. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Changeup in for a strike. The 2-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the 80s, catcher
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Archer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 33. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Verlander. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Lorenzo Cain.
A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In is Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Missed with a slider. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Yangervis Solarte is on deck. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. DeYoung is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Number 2.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And an underhanded throw is in. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. One strike now from Archer. Hit back up the middle. Scope is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Albert now. Last time through was a base hit. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Pujols leads off first with one away. A ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, two gone. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. high in the air out to center field. DeYoung shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Set and the pitch. In there, now the throw. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Justin Verlander. He laid down a sacrifice bunt. Jake Lamb will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Jake Lamb. Now pitching,
and that's in there for strike 1. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Lamb, the runner at third with no outs. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Solarte's got it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Albert now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for New York.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Phil Niekro. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Martinez.
High and deep to right center. King has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. In now, Jim Edmonds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. Cain heads for the plate. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Ready to take his axe again, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Riding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Jake Lamb will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In the dirt, in time as he just gets the tag down. 3 runs already home here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, number 33, switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Drilled down the line. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Eric Thames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Thames stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the 1. At the plate, Nolan Arenado comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. King is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Puerto Rico. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York, center fielder, Kevin.
Ready to deliver.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon. As it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The right fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Martinez giving chase. One away. In is Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He made it safe.
Kiermaier leads off second with one gone in the inning. That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Braun racing back. And that one is gone. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in, Herbert Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. One strike now from Cole. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is skied into short left center. Upton's under it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. At the plate, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Schoop dives. What a stop. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Taken in by Schoop. And that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Upton is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. The count now at 2-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Sliced hard on the ground. There's Cano. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Fulmer. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. Uh-oh, he whips on it.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, center
Digging in
fielder,
for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one's down to third. Cano for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. A pitch out, the throw, and he is in there. The 1-0 home. Strike called, now the throw down. And he's safe. The runner on first with 2 away. Outside, 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Upton is there, makes the catch, and the side is. So digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun.
Right fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, but they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Jonathan Scope now, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing, line drive, that's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonhervis Solarte. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Missed with the breaking ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now the double steal is on here. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out toward right center. Braun coming on, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Fulmer. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1-0 the count. Realmuto's running. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 2-0 is taken for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, number 12, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one out.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So an inning opening single kicks off their. Half of the third.
Your attention, please. And sitting for the pitcher's coach, number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
I don't think.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kiermaier looks up. Gone. That one's swimming with the Rays. Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. And that misses, ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Solarte has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher,
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral. This quickly as the runners hold on. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the. Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's Justin Smoke now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco, man at first after the 2-out walk. And that one just missed outside. Smoke is off at first with 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Braun.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Kozar. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. On the move is Braun. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, number 12, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score.
Andrew Benintendi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Michael Fulmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Standing in. Kevin
Kiermaier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Seager in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Robinson Cano.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Still going back. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we were going to see a pitcher's duel here today.
Yeah, Dan, I'm a little taken aback by this. I thought we were going to have a low-scoring game like Matty just attested to. But the offense, let's tip our hat. Some guys were missing locations, and they didn't miss the heater.
You know what, D-Roy, this just goes to show you, no matter how you look at it paper before this started, we both thought that this was going to be a low-scoring affair. 2 really good pitches. That hasn't been the case. When you think you have it figured out, you haven't come close to figuring any of it.
Javier Baez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bogarts over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun. No hits to this point.
Braun. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Bronco is calling for it, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. From the stretch. Popped high in the air. Seager moving to his left. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Yonhervis Solarte waits on deck. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit. Into the box now, Xander Bogarts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. the 1-0.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit.
Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that will almost certainly be ruled an error.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's live.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Kane going back for the track to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready once again, number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. So here now, Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. High and deep to right center. Kiermaier looks up. Gone! So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Kozar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He went deep last time up.
Robinson, come on. Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ryan Madsen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Josh Bell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Here's Cano now at second. On to first, and it's dropped. Boy, and on a muff catch, he's going to reach it first. Wow. Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Byron Buxton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Buxton stands at second with no outs. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Cain runs. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here.
Jerry Spamiglia was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. 1 run scores. That gets down as 1 run is in. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Singled homer run in his last time up. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Sun Hwan-Oh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Popped him up. Bronco waits on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Cozart has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Number 22.
Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Martinez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Ryan.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Kane is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, number 12. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the dirt here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Yelich going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Just